Users Rec City. I'm Adrian.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is The Mandalorian, the second to last episode. The penultimate, right?
Yes.
So, last time we had both finally, at long last, got her hands on the Darksaber.
Yeah.
And everyone's with her now. Well, not she has to go back and make the whole diplomatic mending of the ties go down, but she got everything pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to see like more Mandalorian stuff. more generic. Because I was thinking of his cuss word.
Yeah.
Oh, Dank Ferric.
Yeah, so now their fates are pretty much intertwined. I'm guessing what they're going to do is they're going to try to wrap up the Mandalorians as a people with this season, and then maybe show what Din's going to do for next season, maybe. We don't really have an antagonistic force right now, aside from Moff Gideon's out there in the ether doing whatever he does, but he hasn't really shown himself as a present threat quite yet. So maybe that's what we'll see towards the ending for a season 4 kind of thing.
And maybe also some hint as to what the Republic is going to do about finding evidence of
Imperial or
Mandalorian Beskar
interfering
with Moff Gideon's transport.
Finally, they care. Yeah, and I'm wondering if they will lean into any of the First Order stuff, because obviously this is right before the new trilogy movies come out, so maybe Gideon has to do something with the First Order. Maybe we'll see the seeds of that getting planted in this show. A couple of fan theories have been around that, so maybe we'll see some of that. So guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the uncut version of this show or anything else that we do up on Patreon down below. So thank you very much. See you in discussion.
Oh, hello.
Those are Imperial droids.
It's a message from the Moff.
And make it quick, as I am sure of.
The cargo is aided by Mandalorians.
Which Mandalorian?
Which?
Continue with your mission. I shall deal with our Mandalorian friends.
Oh yeah? What do you got? Other than a cool base. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, look how many Moffs. They're all in contact with each other.
Your hit and run operations are gaining too much notice.
Is that
You are
Peloton?
perceived as anything other than a group of unorganized remnant warlords. The New Republic will increase their efforts to hunt us down.
They look amazing.
Grand Admiral
Thrawn!
Thrawn's return will herald in the re-emergence of our
He is Peloton.
and provide Commandant Hux enough time.
Hux! Remember Hux?
Call him Pelion.
It is Peloton.
And yet,
I'm sorry, Peloton.
once again, that Grand Admiral Thrawn is missing.
He's not back yet.
Any word on when he will be able to participate in the Shadow Council?
A little while.
With respect, our one hope for success relies upon the secrecy of his return.
Captain Dr. Pershing, and the research you promised us.
They got a different actor for it.
Oh, Hux coming
Dr.
to
Pershing
back up.
was captured by the New Republic. His research is lost. Clones is your obsession,
Oh.
not mine.
It was separate from the
I
Empire.
account for what goes on in my sector. No more, no less. The same can be said of every member of this council. Yes, of course. Right, yes. And yet,
Like, stay out of my business.
we individually...
Praetorian Guards. And reinforcements for your TIE Interceptor Squadron.
and bombers.
He's like, did I stutter?
And what is your security concern?
Mandalorian.
Mandalorians.
You'll have your reinforcements. And your guard.
Guard.
We
Singular.
shall be rid of the Mandalorians once and for all. Long live the Empire!
He looks constantly like worried and intimidating at the same time. Like, feel my concern.
They're on our side then? I should hope so. They're our welcome guests.
Can you imagine last episode is like a ragged band. It's like, yeah, you can stay here and come with us.
Yes. It's like best investment ever.
All you needed to give up was like part of your planet.
Oh no. There we go. Little something.
I have the talking stick.
Welcome, fellow Mandalorians.
Let us prepare a feast for our guests.
Bring that up real fast.
It's like someone staring them.
Oh, he fixed him.
Oh,
Kind of.
kind of. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Think of it this way. It's more like a vehicle.
So you just always have an Anzelian writing it or something?
It's Grogu? Grogu gonna have a mech?
Yeah.
No, it's the way.
Little Tommy when he's older. No. What do you mean, no? No. I'm out of there. No.
No.
At least let him try it out in my office.
Yes.
No, this is not a good idea.
It's a very good idea.
Oh
I'm running.
Yes. 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 Yes.
It's so cute.
no!
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Well,
Yes. Yes.
It's like those music toys
Yeah.
that parents inevitably regret getting their children. Everyone just glaring at each other.
yeah.
Seriously fast.
They're just staring at them eating.
Mandalorians.
Well, because they can't eat, I forgot.
Yeah.
This is the worst idea.
It is time to retake our homeworld. I need volunteers from both tribes.
Of course, Mandalorian.
I will go.
Dinjarin.
Grogu as well.
You're already going, though. They don't count.
Wolves.
I will go.
Oh, pet.
Oh,
But, oh, you go in.
strong
we go in.
personalities. This might be bad.
I will go.
I will go as well.
Oh, snap.
Better not die, woman. You're like the only one who knows how to do things.
True. She's the only leader.
She knows literally everything. And she hasn't written it down. This is bad.
Did you have an apprentice?
We'll survey the surface until we find the forge and create a safety zone. Only
Alright.
then will we begin to bring down the settlers.
Settlers.
Sisters.
Or not.
She's got pep in her step.
Yep. This is all she ever wanted.
Yeah.
Recently.
She's Mandalore, and she's taking back Mandalore.
With everyone. Barely any.
everyone.
Actually, no infighting, actually.
Yeah, so fun.
Just some death stares, which is way better than we could have asked for.
Yeah.
I think their default is death stairs, to be honest.
What is
The
that?
land thingy is happening.
Are pirates or something?
Are the Mandalorians still living on Mandalore?
Mandalorians.
Survivors.
Is that the voice of Lady Woken?
Oh, wow. Who is this?
It is?
Oh, they've got capes. That's
Oh,
not
now
cape.
we've got 3 groups of
Oh
Mandalorians.
no!
Oh, cool.
We have failed you. But our blasters remain in your service.
Man, they look scraggly.
Yeah. And hungry.
That's not true.
Hmm?
I did surrender.
Oh.
Our forces were annihilated in the night of 1,000 tears, and defeat was imminent. I met with Moff Gideon.
Hmm.
That is how Moff Gideon came to possess the Darksaber.
Oh.
I didn't trust him, but it was the only chance I had to save our people. Mandalore has always been too powerful for any enemy to defeat. It is always our own division that destroys us.
I heard that extra doubt in your voice.
I was selfish, and this is what it wrought.
We'll rebuild it. Isn't that our history? For thousands of years, we have been on the verge of
Trying to
extinction.
ignore the
And
Titanic
for thousands
vibes.
of years, we have survived.
I don't know if I can keep everyone together. There's too much animosity. And this blade is all I have to unify our people.
True. Common enemy's
I
coming.
know of this weapon what you taught me. What means more to me is honor. And loyalty. And character. These are the reasons I serve you, Lady Kreese.
He's swearing fealty?
Whoa.
I will serve you until it is.
Wow.
We'll rest tonight and continue at first light.
These here are too weak to continue. We must return to the gauntlet, and I will ferry them back to the fleet in the morning.
Oh, that's how she survives.
Agreed.
Okay.
That or she gets shot down.
Are they gonna be the fights because they have no comms?
That's what I was thinking. That or they go and all of the ships are destroyed.
I just feel like there's betrayers among us somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sus of these guys still a little bit.
Oh, is this? They're playing chess or whatever this is.
That's fine.
You can't move an enforcer like that.
It's a flight job, and you're about to submit.
Uh-oh.
Why is it so serious,
The
guys?
enforcer moves like a wing guard when it's flanking.
Primitives make up their own rules for everything.
Great.
Whoa! It's like, you call me primitive again. I mean, you called him a primitive. What did you expect?
Fight.
I mean, murder though.
Can you believe this?
They did it.
Let's honor.
You know what? You can fight it out.
Fight.
Let it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let him fight.
Get out of the system.
It's bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah. Gotta get it out. Gotta get it out of their
Establish the
system.
pecking order.
Oh, wow, what a punch. Oh,
That worked.
that's very cool.
No stabby, okay?
What?
Oh, Grogu. No, that's so cute. You can't not.
Aw.
It's a baby.
So cute.
Good job, Kirk.
You taught your apprentice well.
You didn't learn that from me.
Yeah, he was watching. He doesn't care.
Come in, Fleet Command.
Ready to?
Prepare to receive rescued survivors in need of medical attention.
What happened?
Something's wrong,
Why are we
dude.
seeing this?
They're gonna get attacked.
Or maybe the people we're bringing up, some of them are not really sick. You're like, you're gonna bring us up to the sick,
Yeah.
sick, and we'll attack.
Oh, the whole thing is moving.
Oh, no. I'm going straight at it.
Oh,
What the hell is that?
they really are just going straight at it.
They can't turn. That don't look like everybody made it. Yeah, there's some of them flying. Oh no. Wow.
Oh no, I saw a person burning, falling.
Still so cool.
Where are we?
This is what's left of the Great Forge.
What is the forge?
This is what's the heart of our civilization.
The helm's back on.
Violence.
Oh no, those are just Imperials.
Mandalorians.
Oh, cool. Slow them down.
Oh no!
Use your jetpacks. Oh, those were the land dwellers.
But they had jetpacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like a
Your
network.
neck is gone.
It seems like a trap for some reason.
Yeah, they're pulling them in. That's a trap. That's
an imperial.
guys.
Is this where Gideon's been?
Office.
Yeah, it's where he's been.
He's been on Mandalore the whole time.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
take off the helmet.
No, not again!
Oh, hey, look.
At least now we know where the waters are. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wearing Beskar.
I have created the next generation. Dark Trooper suit.
Beskar.
Forged from Beskar alloy.
How dare you?
And the most impressive improvement is that it has me.
Wow.
Every society has
I wish I had that confidence.
these things. Activate the interceptors and bombs.
Uh-oh.
In a few moments, the purge of Mandalore will be complete.
I'm taking a wild guess. The guys in the white uniforms are his clones.
Oh.
Take him to the debriefing room. Now, surrender the Darksaber and tell these people that this planet is mine.
I mean,
This is the way.
Yeah, do the thing.
Paz can't go through that hole.
Oh, Paz, don't die. Please don't die.
Paz. Oh wait, he could fit. But he won't.
He's doing a last stand.
Yeah. So what's his name? I'd go back for him. Oh, Grogu made it.
It's overheating.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He's starting to burn his hands now.
Oh, jammed. He's such a tank.
Yeah. Oh.
You have two more. Come on, take the two more, please.
It's only two. Oh,
Oh, something else is.
Gideon.
His jetpack's not
I hear
working.
the refrain in the music.
Yep.
Oh, the
Oh,
guards.
it's the guards! The special guards!
Yeah, the First Order guards you saw in the movies. Praetorians. I forgot that's what they're called.
If we get reinforcements soon.
Nope.
Oh no.
It's in him.
Through the
It's in.
Beskar?
It's through, yeah. Oh wow. Well, Paz. Take one with you? No?
No. He did a great job.
Yeah.
Live question mark, please.
Oh.
That was it. Din captured, Paz dead.
Discussion.
Discussion.
Yeah. So I mean, that was a remarkable improvement from last episode for me. The last episode I didn't hate it, but it was a little bit on the lower side. If I had to rank them, that would probably be my least favorite of the season so far. This was my favorite of the season.
Yeah, it's
Very good episode.
Yeah. And I knew we were gonna lose somebody.
Yeah.
But I didn't know they were gonna do Paz.
Yeah.
I guess if you think about it, he's the safest character that's important enough to kill. Like if you kill Armor, that's like major loss.
Yeah.
You know, so they had to get her out of there.
Yeah.
Then again, she's gonna have to be defending out in space.
Yeah, they kept on faking us out with zooming in on showing her going up and up,
Yes.
and they knew what they were doing.
Yes.
But and the thing is about Paz is, I'm gonna miss him because he was antagonistic to Jen, but he was also, you could kind of read him. He was fair, you know, for the most part. But now he's gone. I guess they can get rid of him because we've got people like Axe Wolves and his group who can also be antagonistic, like Paz has been. Yeah.
But Paz was like some good brotherly hatred there.
Yeah.
And also, we didn't really, settle our score between Paz and Axe Wolves.
Yeah.
We just got separated by Grogu.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I felt like it wasn't too at first, but then I thought, maybe it kind of was in that this alien kid is one of us, even if neither of us see him as a Mandalorian, like species-wise, and he can see that this is dumb, so there's kind of just, let's put it all aside for the greater good, and for the future, which is him. He's a baby.
Yeah. What I think they could do is like, what's his name? Axe finds out Paz is dead and is like, he kills one of the red men like said faux pas.
Does it?
Yeah, something like that. And I just feel like that whole rivalry ended kind of weird.
Yeah, hopefully, like maybe next episode he recognizes what he did for them and how much damage he did. He got all of those guys, every single one of them.
Yeah.
But so right at the beginning we saw as Gideon was walking into that room, he had those commandos on either side. I was going through the list of things I thought it could be, like Dark Troopers, Super Commandos, blah 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 blah. But given what he said, it's kind of towards the end, but it's connected. He mentions the clones, Mandalorians, and Jedi. They all had something. Yeah. And so I'm thinking that they're probably clones of him because we all, like everybody thought the whole Grogu thing was in connection to Palpatine's resurrection. Because, you got a crazy theory?
Yes. Continue.
Okay. So, we thought it connected to Palpatine's resurrection because in the movies he's really messed up, and there's also the whole Snoke thing, which is a really twisted body, so they thought maybe he was trying to clone a new body and wasn't working out. But if it's completely separate, it's probably something he's been doing on his own, and he said he takes from each culture, then he shows he took the Beskar. I guess the Jedi would be Grogu, maybe specifically Jedi Grogu DNA is better for cloning and splicing somehow. I don't know.
Dr. Pershing's research was specifically taking DNA from other people and to combine it to make a better DNA.
Yes.
What if that's the cloning he's talking about, taken from each culture and stuff?
Maybe.
He's like, I am the clone now.
Yeah. Like, I didn't consider that part of the splicing. I just thought cloning in general. But if he's splicing in like midichlorian counts, then you could kind of get force-sensitive soldiers en masse.
Yes.
Which I know the comics kind of dealt with that to a smaller degree. Like it was harder to. I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was always harder to clone people who were force-sensitive, and even the Force Unleashed games dealt with that, where the main character was like from a long line of cloning attempts in the second game.
But yeah, we start off with dark alleys. And then when she finds the thing she wants to meet with, she stands in the open of the alley so people can see her walking by and she can be totally paranoid.
That's what I was thinking. But I also was like, this is actually like also a pretty good spot so that you could see if anybody's coming.
Yeah. Sure.
Don't get snuck up on.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, so he lets them know that they're trying to retake Mandalore, and it's at first I was like, why is it such a big deal? But they're on Mandalore, so I guess that's why it's a big deal. And he's still using the resources, which, despite being bombed out, are still there.
Yes, lots. Makes sense because it just glass over the top, but underneath
the mines and everything.
Yeah.
Beskar for days.
Nice.
Oh, maybe that's why. Because remember, Bo-Katan said the pool for the living waters were never that deep.
Oh, because they were mining.
So it must be seismic activity. So maybe it was the mining that
they mined it out.
That either mined it out or made it crumble and create a chasm.
Yeah. We also saw there's a weird monster on the surface. I don't have a frame of reference to what that thing could be. I mean, she mentioned that dormant creatures have awoken. So not just the mythosaur, other weird stuff is up there too.
Yeah, there's other mythic creatures.
I love that we got to see Pelion. He was very big in the EU expanded universe. He was very powerful and in control of the warlord Yura, which is what we see here. He is kind of calling the shots of this little group. I hope we get to see more of him because I really liked what he stood for in the expanded universe of just being more military discipline, certain ideals, not necessarily just following like the Sith Order or stuff like that. I doubt they'd go into all that, but I just like him as a character. And he said Thrawn is supposed to be coming back.
He's the only one saying it. But so I guess they're all wondering, like, is he just what? I'm trying to wonder what motive would he have to just be saying Thrawn, guys, just remember Thrawn. Is it just to keep himself as important because he's the only one with sources of information about Thrawn, or is it that Thrawn, like, I don't know, I'm trying to, like, I guess what is the motive to lie for, like, why these guys would not believe?
Well, he says the method he's coming back needs to be kept secret. So it's something that's very fragile, I'm guessing, or the method that he's coming back could be stopped at any moment by somebody who knows.
But yeah, after that we see IG-12. That's the next thing I have.
IG-12.
He's just a shell now.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah. I mean, what else were they gonna do? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to see the utility of it because I feel like he's faster in his little box.
Yeah,
It's just like, what's the point of
And he can fly. This IG-12 can't fly.
I think it's the fact that he can probably defend himself more, maybe.
And he can talk. That's the thing he can't do with his other thing.
True. That's actually very important.
No and yes.
Maybe it's if they ever get the memory chip, they put it in, but he still has like a little Grogu inside him.
He was a nanny.
That's true.
And then we get I don't remember how much stuff were in between that and our little talk on the pirate ship. We meet the pirate people first, I guess. The survivors.
Yeah. But well, I guess nothing really happened with it. She was just, what's her name, Bo-Katan on the other planet, on Navarro.
Oh yeah, we show up.
Makes the speech and she's like, "Let's get volunteers."
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, "Sure."
Yeah, like he met Rise, so I guess I'm coming.
And then we're on the world.
Yes. We bump into the survivors, and then we have our little talk. She tells the truth about what happened. And interestingly, what's her name? The stanky face lady. I don't know her name. The one that was
crisscross
I
applesauce.
just realized you called her stanky face lady.
Yeah, because she always looked like she
Wow.
she ready to fight somebody. Always.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
I'll
about.
call her crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, she was like about to like defend her or something because she was like, I surrendered. But so I'm guessing that's the story.
Yeah.
But I almost wondered like if she was telling it in the way where it's like, I'm to be blamed. I don't want to even tell you the parts that might make me look better. Just I'm to be blamed.
I think that's what it was because the other girl. Yeah, I think there's a more generous version of the story where she fought hard and she was trying everything she could and they just couldn't win. But she was like, no, I tried, I failed. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of the elephant in the room of that she was in charge before all this happened.
Yeah.
And nobody's really acknowledging that this end result came about under your tutelage, kind of. I mean, I know there's a lot of other factors that play under factions or whatever, but it was still, she was there, she was one of the people in charge. But her saying that she messed up and her saying that she could have done better is very important for the character. And it will help me look at her differently. Because up until this point, all the way, I just feel like she's a character who's made a lot of mistakes and messed up and it's never been acknowledged. But since she is acknowledging it, not the people around her, she's acknowledging it, it kind of changes it for me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And also, how do you feel about her not being evil anymore?
She still has a bit of bite to her, but it kind of feels like she's changing now that she's had these conversations and she's watched people let them do their own thing. The last episode we had the investigation where first she was rash twice and then the third time she calmed down and she had to pull Din back from going too far. It's like, I feel like she's a different person than I knew. Yeah, and it didn't happen suddenly.
Yeah.
Some things were sudden, but overall I feel like she's changed enough where it's like, alright, do your thing.
And then we also right after the talk, then Jaren goes to console her. It's like, I will serve you, Lady Queen.
Yes.
And she looks like
Still trying to ignore the Titanic vibes. It's just because we're at the front of a ship and he's right behind her.
I was like, oh no, don't say lovely things, don't say lovely things. And then he was like, serve. It's like, yes, serve. Let's go that way.
Yeah.
If they do take it in a romantic direction, I hope it takes like seasons of like just like a slow burn understanding that maybe this might happen.
One, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
If it happens,
I don't want it to happen quickly.
I don't want it to happen quickly either, but I don't want
it to happen.
I don't want this.
No, I don't want that either. Just like a slow understanding of respect that turns into like, I got your back to, I definitely got your back to, are we married?
Yeah.
I could see something working out in that way. Yeah, I could see something like that where they just get close until maybe they start bickering like a married couple, and that commentary comes in. It's like,
there.
Yeah. There, I feel like not quite. I feel like he is very respectful and kinder to her.
I said borderline.
Oh, okay.
That last episode when he was mouthing off to Joyce, like, listen, you are not helping.
That's
like,
true.
I don't really see it right now, but if it did happen, I feel like it happened quickly just because these episodes, like, things happen very quickly.
That's true.
But I didn't detect any romance there as close as they were. It was an intimate moment, but it was not a romantic moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is what it felt like. It was of a lot of respect, and he's saying, "This is how I feel about this."
Yes.
That's how I want it to be for a while.
Stay. Yes, that's how I wanted to stay. Yeah. That's why I was like panicking. Please don't say anything lovely.
I don't. He's got a child to worry about. I don't see him like trying to get a wife.
Yeah,
he's a single parent.
His whole personality too. I don't see him trying to find someone at all. That's why I don't like. If they were to try that, I would not be happy.
Now the thing is, I actually wasn't in love with the idea of him swearing fealty there, just because I really enjoyed seeing him do his own thing. I liked the finding somewhere for Grogu, working on that, doing random adventures, monster of the week type of stuff, and I haven't hated it, but it has been a divergence once it just became him and the Bo story, you know. And so now the sword fealty to her is like it's for the rest of this show.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be with her till she dies? Because she ain't gonna die soon if she does die.
That's
true. So that's pretty much a life debt.
Yeah. Oh, he does already have a life debt. He said that.
Oh yeah.
When she said
Yeah,
his
but
life.
I mean, like literally staying around the person all the time with the fealty. So like, I feel like she'll become a mainstay, is what I'm saying. Whereas before, every character he's met, he could leave.
He could leave.
At any
Yeah.
moment.
Now it doesn't seem like that.
Yeah,
That's true.
And I haven't hated it, but I was looking forward to him going off on a random adventure, or maybe dealing with the Thrawn thing. And I feel like that's a random thing that could. Why are we dealing with Thrawn? But it's something that he could do if he's on his own with Grogu.
Yeah.
Now that he's with Bo, it's got to be connected with the factions and the politics. And there's a lot more lumped in.
I kind of feel now, though, and maybe the direction that the show is going when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing where Bo Katan just kind of took over Mandalorian show.
Yeah.
It was to make Mando, Din Djarin, become deeply entwined with the Mandalorians so that he could not be separated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we get attacked. We get the Empire ambush while we're in the place, looking at the Great Forge.
Yes.
And we lose. Well, before that,
Din to capture Nest.
All right.
yeah, forgot about him.
The guy who we're following, who the main character of the show has been captured.
Secondary character.
Secondary right now.
This is true. Especially.
Yeah. So he's been captured. I'm wondering why they took him. Like what specifically is it that he wanted from him? I don't remember.
Maybe
He took Grogu
and
he took the sword. He won the sword from Moff Gideon.
Well, yeah, but he knows that the sword is with Bo.
He's just, what is it? What's the word? Like you're mad at somebody.
Yeah, you want revenge.
Yeah, but it's
Got a vendetta.
spite. He's spiteful. He's upset, and he just wants to get back at him.
I guess it's just I feel like that whole scene was gunfire and shooting, and then he sealed off for this one dude. He killed everybody. The 4 people were with Din, and he killed everybody except Din. And then he speaks to him, but he doesn't say what he wants from him.
Nothing.
He just says take him to it for interrogation.
He said interrogation.
Some briefing, yeah.
Debriefing.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
They want words.
Oh, debriefing. Okay.
That's why I'm
That
wondering.
changes things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because is he gonna like? Maybe he's gonna do what he did to what's it name, Bo-Katan. Try and make him bargain for something that he's gonna double tray him on anyway.
Double tray.
I can see that happening.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
But after hearing Bo's story, I don't know if he'll do it.
Yeah, he just heard.
Well, maybe that's the reason why he's gonna like think his way out of it.
Yeah, maybe.
He's gonna be like, I know you're not gonna keep your word, so I'm gonna
double
triple tray you.
Triple tray.
Yeah.
It's like if you had talked to me one day before, that would have worked.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we should all now have a moment of silence for dear Paz Vizsla.
We saw his whole son and everything. Like, they
Yeah.
didn't have to give him a son to make us feel for him more.
Does that mean
I already liked him.
who's gonna adopt the son? Armorer or Din Djarin?
The
Vote
whole
now.
commune.
The community.
No, like officially adopt.
The whole commune.
No, I don't. No.
No, I don't
One
think it'd do
person.
Bo-Katan. That way
It's
they.
gonna be Bo-Katan. Oh,
that way we can have a blended family.
This is. It's right in my eye. Sorry.
Armor?
This who?
Okay.
This is how we're gonna bring Axe and make the resolution. Axe adopts the child.
Oh.
And then he won't accept him. He's like kicking and screaming, "You take your helmet off. You're what is it? Exile, whatever the word is.
I guess.
Or I don't know. But anyways, I'm just saying that could be what he'll do. Is like he'll take the child.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we were also just talking about how the armorer has no apprentice. So
Yeah,
maybe
that
from
too.
There.
That too.
But she also seems to be like the communal mom.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so Paz is dead. I think maybe the reason they made a show of him having a kid is because the Vizsla name has kind of become very important in the Mandalorian Star Wars lore. So by showing there's a kid, it's
Vizsla
still
name
around.
continues.
The clan's around.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's it. So guys, thank you very much for being here with the second to final episode of Mandalorian. If you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can check Uncut down below if you want to see the full thing uninterrupted. You have to, of course, supply your own source. I feel like I should say it more often. Thank you very much. I'll see you this week. Goodbye.
Bye.
There's a timer on the screen.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Qbook, Contos, Alfredo Gymnast, Jamal Wilson, and Jesse Gallimore.